My first guest tonight is a very funny comedian who is appearing at Madison Square Garden on December 14th and 16th. Please welcome our old friend, Louis C.K. Very nice.
Very nice.
You get that all the time now.
Thank you. Look at that. That's very nice. Thank you.
You've got one of those names that sounds like they're booing you. Yeah. You and Springsteen. It's a horrible thing.
That's right. This is great. It's White Knight at the Apollo. Sea of white faces.
Not everybody, I'm sure.
No.
It appears that way.
Not everybody.
Yeah. There are some people here who have been out in the sun for a little bit, so.
A couple minutes. I enjoyed the Alvin Ailey, the dancing.
Oh, you like the dancing thing?
Yeah, dancing is really inspiring to watch when somebody, you know, it's a terrible life choice. It's the dumbest, it's the worst career choice.
You're saying dancing is a terrible career choice. You like watching it, but you think it's a terrible career choice.
It's the worst available career choice.
What are you talking about?
A massive amount of dedication followed by giving up. That's what they all have to do. Because
what are you talking
there's
about?
like 3 dance jobs on the planet Earth. And there's no second tier. Like any other, even a musician, even being a musician and not there, what are you doing? Don't be a musician. That's a stupid thing to do for a living. But if it doesn't work out the way you wanted, you can look at these, you've got these guys here. No, just to be clear, what I'm saying...
You know these guys.
What I'm saying is that nobody cares who they are as individuals. But they're... No, wait. Let me finish.
In fairness, you gotta let him finish.
They're working musicians. This is not their dream. None of them. They each wanted to be separate rock stars. But they're just a clump of nothing that makes a noise.
It makes a clump of nothing.
And they're supporting their families. They're supporting their families and they're paying their rent by just being nobody that anyone cares, making a noise that a computer can make.
No, that's not true.
It is. It's not. What I'm saying is that a musician, that's a viable look at this. You guys are great examples.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Good idea. You're saying dancing is not like that.
That's right. If you're a dancer, and you're the greatest dancer ever. Nobody gives a shit, first of all. I mean, because everybody dances. And then how many millionaire dancers are there?
I don't know.
You can dance for like 2 seconds at your peak. You got to give up. You know, I mean, stripping, you can strip, but you don't need to go to Alvin Ailey to learn to do that.
Yeah.
That's a good career choice.
Right.
Being a stripper.
So,
I mean, as far as financially.
Financially, yes.
I'm not saying, look, and that's why they're wonderful people, because they're doing something very stupid that we can watch. I mean, stupid for their lives, wonderful for ours.
Now listen, Louis, are you saying, first of all, Louis, let's get clear here.
Yeah.
Are you personally yourself someone who enjoys dancing? Are you a good dancer?
I mean, I don't dance. Okay, like I was watching, there was, you know, late night commercials. I watch those, I can't sleep anymore. So I'm watching late night commercials, and there's this one about, it's a guy selling DVDs. If there's still people buying DVDs on television.
Right.
And he says, I can teach you how to dance, like NSYNC and Boyz II Men, all those bands.
Yeah.
I can teach you to dance just like them, because I taught them. I'm the one who taught them. First of all, I was very disappointed, because I thought NSYNC and those guys, that they just did that. I thought that's why they're called NSYNC, because they have this amazing, that the music starts and they just make all the same exact choices every time they dance. That's what I thought.
That was your dream, yeah.
About them.
Yeah.
And now I find out it's just this guy taught him how to do it. But then I'm watching the commercial, I'm like, this is stupid. You know, when you watch those things, this is stupid. But he's showing how he took ordinary people and they're all doing the doing the moves.
Right.
And he said, you can have all these moves if you watch the DVDs. And I started going, I kind of want to get this DVD. I kind of want to get it and bring it home and do like 30 minutes a night. And then I would just have all those moves.
Right.
And I would never do them. I would never dance those moves.
Wait, you'd learn them, but then never do them?
I have them. They're mine. They're mine. No one can make me feel like I'm nothing.
Yeah. So it's secret. It's your quiet
I walk
secret.
around, some guy's looking at me like, piece of shit. Look at that fat piece of shit. And I'm like, you don't know what I could do right now.
Let's take a...
Like a ninja that never draws his sword.
Exactly.
let's take a quick break. Much, much more with Louis C.K. when we come back. Stick around. Back sitting here with Louis C.K. I've been talking a lot. Last night was our first show. This is our second. Just about how being back in New York reminds me how New Yorkers do not hide their emotions. And you're here a lot, obviously, and I find that to be quite refreshing. A little scary sometimes, but very refreshing.
It's nice because when people are all acting nice, you got to assume that they're lying.
Right.
It's not human nature is to be a little bit all the time, you know.
Yeah.
So. But I was shopping for groceries, and I looked over, and there was a woman standing over there, and as I looked over, she looked away in a way that I knew she'd been looking at me the whole time, and she went like, ugh. Like that, just looking at me like, ugh. And then I'm walking in another aisle, same store, and some guy saw me, and he looked me up and down and went, ah. And he just, and I was like, I know, but how do you know? You know, like, what's getting through? What's coming through? So anyway, then I was on the subway, and I'm standing on the subway, and I have to stand up to show you. I'm standing on the subway like this. This is me on the subway, and there's a person here. You know, this is my corresponding. Yours the stander, and there's your sitter, looker at Dicker. They're just right there. I mean, that's what they have no choice. They're sitting like this, and you're standing over them. I mean, women are decent and they stand like sideways, but we just go like, hey, there you go. There you go. That's for you the whole time. But anyway, so the fellow who's sitting here, he's instead, usually they tune out your dick, like they're just kind of, but he's looking right at it, looking right here. So he's looking, and he's kind of looking at it, like, what's up with that?
Yeah.
And then he looks up at me and he goes, and that makes me uncomfortable. And then he goes, points right at my dick. And then I realize, I look down, my fly is open. And not only is it open, it's aggressively, it's like, it's not like a pants, like a slit, like a pants vagina. It's like a grizzly bear's asshole. That would be, and so as soon as and now my whole world turns upside down. I love this man. I love him very much because he told me. I'm walking around all day and people are judging me. They're looking at me like this is a choice. Like a person goes out, yeah, you know what? Today I'm just gonna, yeah. Like you decide to do that.
Well, that's not your...
How do you have anything but pity for somebody with their fly down?
Right.
And as soon as somebody tells you your fly is down, your first thought is, how long?
Yeah.
How long have I been walking around with this confident face that doesn't match this? Anyway.
Now, Louis, I'm not doing my job if I don't ask you about the election. It's just a week away. You want to talk about it? Who are you supporting?
I'm going to vote for Hillary because and it's stupid to say because I'm a performer and so I'm splitting my audience in half, but I think she's great. It's not like a lesser of two evils. I think she's great. I really like her. I think she's really talented, and I think she's super smart, and I think she's done this for, I would take her over anybody. There really isn't it's not because between the two of them, I would take her over anybody else that would do it. And to me, it's really exciting to have the first mother in the White House. That's what I think this is. It's not about the first woman, it's about the first mom.
What is it about a mom?
Because a mother, she's got it. A mother just does it. She's got your, she feeds you and teaches you, she protects you, she takes care of you. A father, we've had 240 years of fathers.
Yeah.
Father after father, bald father, fat father, every kind of father. And fathers are okay. I'm a father.
Yeah.
You're a dad. You're a dad.
Yeah.
A great father can give a kid 40% of his needs. Top. Top out at 40%. Tops out at 40%.
Yes.
Any mother.
That's optimistic.
That's optimistic. Yeah. Any mother, just a mother, like just a not even trying mother, 200%. Like she can't. Mothers do too much. Like what's the last conversation you had with your mom was probably, Mom, all right.
Yeah.
It's enough. Like they just keep. So to me, she's like, it's exciting to think about. I'm excited about this election because I don't want it to be the other guy just look, if you vote, I don't have no problem when anybody votes for Trump if that's your ideology. Although 4 more years of this, I don't know if we can do, because this is 4 more years of a guy who can't be criticized. What's more important about a president than that you can all over them? That's what presidents are for.
Yeah.
Guy sucks. Like that's the point of the president, is to get drunk and blame them for everything. And accuse them of. This guy, every time he's criticized, everything stops and he makes everybody pay.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. We need somebody who can take abuse.
Yes.
Hillary Clinton can take abuse. She's been taking it and taking it. This is what's been going on. We've been hazing her. We've been holding her down and spitting in her mouth and yelling at her. And she just gets up and goes, well, I just think that if children have proper health care and education, she just keeps working.
Yeah.
So I'm totally for her.
Now, Louis, you want people, you really changed my mind. I was all in for Trump. I'm glad you're here. But you know what? You feel a specific need, or it's important to you that people get out and vote, especially. There's some younger people out there, millennials, that say, oh, I don't know if this is there's a good choice for me here. I don't know if I'm going to vote, or I'm undecided.
Exactly. I don't have any quarrel with somebody who votes for Trump if that's what they feel that they want. But if you don't vote at all because you just, I don't know about her. She's like, if you're like a liberal who's not going to vote, you're a piece of because wait a minute. Because this is what they're like, I don't really like her voice. Grow the Are you kidding me? Grow up. I just don't something about I don't want somebody who's likable or cool anymore. We need a two-faced, conniving, crazy, just somebody who's just got a million schemes. And by the way, all her is out there.
Yeah.
Every email she ever wrote is in the newspapers, and she's not in jail, which is amazing. But we need just a tough bitch mother who nobody likes, and who just does. So this is my feeling overall. I think if you vote for Hillary, you're a grown-up.
Yeah.
If you vote for Trump, you're a sucker.
Right.
If you don't vote for anybody, you're an asshole.
Right.
That's what I think, overall.
Nice summation. Put it together nicely.
Thank you.
Louis will be performing at Madison Square Garden December 14th and 16th as part of his nationwide stand-up tour. Tickets for all shows are available at louisck.net. Louis, always brilliant. Thank you so much for being here.